Top two are also the country's top two, but if Wimbledon win this game, that's going to be the way of it. This is the sort of occasion they love. Big names putting big reputations at risk, and a sellout crowd to see it. 5 of the Arsenal team are in the England squad for the trip to Georgia. They include Ian Wright, who celebrates his 33rd birthday tomorrow. In 7 games here since leaving Crystal Palace, he's scored 7 times. Arsenal are unchanged. Seaman, Platt, Merson and the recalled Adams are the others heading for Tbilisi. The defence has regained its reputation for meanness. Those players haven't conceded a league goal in more than 8.5 hours. Joe Kinnear believes that having a settled team has contributed to Wimbledon's rise. No changes today. The biggest threat to the Arsenal backline should be the pace of Ekoko and Gale. The entire team cost less than Dennis Bergkamp. The referee's mileage claim shouldn't be excessive. Paul Alcock comes from just down the A23. The winners of this will be top of the Premiership tonight. If it's a draw, Arsenal will stay there. It is a fairly breezy afternoon, which may have something of an influence on the game we're about to see. Gale. One for Bold to deal with. Oh, Ekoko nipped in. Down he goes. Now what does the referee say? Vinnie Jones is rushing towards the referee, claiming a penalty. And Paul Alcock, with the earliest possible decision to have to make, says no. Less than 10 seconds gone as Gale headed it on. And Bold was so careless. He allowed it to bounce. He plainly didn't see Ekoko. Round he went, and there was contact made. Wimbledon perhaps slightly unlucky. Jones with the long throw. Again, Ekoku's in there. And it's a corner. This is where Perry needs to be watchful. Kia. Thatcher. Earl. Met by Adams. Bergkamp. Intercepted by Cunningham. And Wimbledon have men forward here. Earl screaming for it in the centre. This is Ekoko. Good tackle by Vieira. It's a really full-blooded start to this London derby. Vieira for Wright, who's got away from Perry. Here's Ian Wright. He scored! Recalled by England yesterday, his 33rd birthday tomorrow, and a scorer today for Arsenal. Visits to Selhurst Park since leaving here after being a Crystal Palace player, and now 8 goals to his credit. He loves returning to his old stomping ground, and that's a classic finish. And Vieira brought the ball out of his own defence, played it forward, split the defence, and you can rely on Ian Wright from there. Well, Vieira has been playing at centre-back. He's also available in the penalty area. Still it's Dixon. And it's behind for a corner. Wimbledon have 10 men back to defend this corner that Winterburn is going to take. Adams, Keown and Bold all forward. There's Adams, off the line by Thatcher. Winterburn again. This time it's the goalkeepers. Well, the goalkeeper was beaten, and when Winterburn swung in the corner, Adams rose highest of all, and Thatcher was the last line of defence. Ardley with the corner. Bold's header straight back to Ardley. Still Wimbledon with plenty of men forward. Is that handball? I think it was. The referee's assistant on the far side spotted that, by Merson. So this is better than a corner. Ardley again. Oh, and as it's crept in, Vinnie Jones got there. How did that creep beyond Seaman? It was Ardley's free kick. There were bodies flying all over the place, and Vinnie Jones was missed by 2 defenders, and Seaman got a hand to it but couldn't keep it out. How Jones will enjoy that moment. It's 1-1. And Ian Wright. Not too many strikers would even have got a shot on target from that sort of position. But when Merson knocked it through, there was an inevitability that Sullivan would be tested. Adams. Cunningham. More than that, apart from Bold. Cunningham has twice blocked it, not the third time. Here's Vieira. Merson. Bergkamp's made a run through the centre. They're hanging off Merson, though. Plays an advantage. Right. Here's Merson on his left foot. Good finish by Paul Merson. Gets his 5th goal of the season. Ian Wright was actually tumbled over inside the penalty area in the follow-up to the goal. That won't bother him because Arsenal are back in the lead and could well be staying on top of the Premiership pile. The referee allowed play to continue when he might have blown for a free kick. That proved to be a good decision, and it was a fine, driven, angled shot. Here's Ardley. Bold gets it away. Cunningham. Meet angles now with Winterberg. Free kick to Wimbledon. Passions are running high. Ardley with it. Seaman punched. Thatcher. Came off Bold. Jones with the throw. Adams met that so firmly. Jones. Arsenal failed to clear. Oh! Gale with the header, he's bundled it in! Ben Thatcher was in there as well. Gale is lying prone on the goal line. But amidst the chaos, what is certain is that Wimbledon have equalised again, and it's 2-2. Jones took the initial throw, it came back to him. There was the centre. Platt failed to get the clearing header in effectively. Earl poked it back in. And there's Marcus Gale arriving, and then he seemed to just touch it in with his follow-through inadvertently. It's been that sort of day. And now Chris Perry has received a yellow card for another off-the-ball incident. Pace, and that's it. Arsenal twice ahead. Ian Wright scoring to celebrate his England call-up and his forthcoming birthday tomorrow. And Joe Kinnear walks off knowing there's another chance of slip by to go top. But 2-2 against Arsenal is a highly creditable result. For their part, the Gunners stay on top of the table. And after a rip-roaring game, it's handshakes all round and applause all round.